Here we go. How's it going? How's it going? Okay, there we go. So I decided to throw a death counter on, just because I see that other people have done it, and I figured it'd be cool. I technically died once, but with Sekiro, you get the whole revive, and the general consensus, what I saw with other streams, was that you only count it if you true die, if you die twice. So, I'm starting at 0. I had like the stupidest death too. Oh yeah, I beat Dark Souls 2. I'll be honest, I just kind of like rushed it, so to speak. I ran through it. I didn't beat everything. There's definitely places that I didn't go. Maybe one day I'll go back, but I wasn't feeling it. I didn't really want to spend a whole lot of time doing that game. I'll spend more time on Dark Souls 3 because there's a bunch of DLC I've never played, and I don't know. I like Dark Souls 3 a lot more, so yeah. Sorry in advance, I got a weird cough that just kind of came out of nowhere. So, yeah, been dealing with that. All right, let's see. I started a second one after I was done streaming, just to play when I'm not able to stream. But I got more time in stream, so that's why I had to load instead of just hitting continue. But I'm leaving off exactly where I left off on my last stream. I haven't fought the first real boss yet. I've just done the little mini bosses. And there are a lot of them. This is probably like one of my favorite FromSoft games, if not my favorite. Oh my goodness, that's annoying. Okay. I'm surprised that none of them saw me just now. Like, actually saw me for real. I don't mind getting seen normally. Normally, I'll just fight everything, but I wanna get a stealth hit on the mini boss here, and so the only way to do that is if I kind of take people out a little bit more covertly. Ooh, I can get the Makiri counter. Okay. Come on, dude. Come over here. I don't want to draw the attention of the mini boss. Come on, come here. Come to me. Fine. He should come around to, like, chase me, but we'll see. This guy's gonna be annoying, isn't he? Okay, here we go. This is better. I blocked. I don't know why it would... The button just wasn't working for some reason. It's weird. Oh man, the boss just saw me. Of course. I can lose aggro on him. It's just kind of annoying to do so. You know what? At this point, though, I've already got aggro on him. I'm just going to take out all the extras. Isn't there a guy over here somewhere? Did he take off? Oh, boss. Ah, screw it. I could take this guy. Maybe. Ooh. I thought I deflected it. Uh-oh. Back up. I should probably use one of these. That's the first one. Use another one, apparently. There we go. I mean, mine. I've definitely had that cough before, because I was at one point a long time smoker, but I quit about. Goodness, it's been like 10 years, 11 years. I've lost count at this point. It's weird because like I don't recall like usually when I get a cough like this, it's because like I take a drink of water and it goes down the wrong pipe, and then I have a cough for the rest of like that day. I didn't have any situations like that. I ate a popsicle, and then the cough started. I was like, okay, well, whatever. Okay, so there technically is a mini boss this way, but he is very tough at a low level. So I always come back to him at a later time. Actually, I could run by him though. And get to the next little area. Well, get to the demon bell, I think. It's over there, if I remember right. How do I get down here again? Goodness. It's annoying. I hate having coughs. Alright. I'm all out of healing gourds, though, so I gotta be careful. This guy is, like... He's an annoying fight because, one, he can immobilize you. Like, well, okay, so... Let me clarify. He does not immobilize you, but he slows you drastically. Like, it's a crazy slow. There he is right there. It's a crazy slow that just... It's brutal. And he damages you through your like blocks because he does like a magic damage sort of. Goodness. See, I thought he was getting me for a second there. Okay. And I think he does, if I remember right, he does a damage type that's kind of like the equivalent of like curse or like death. What's the frenzy? I think, if I remember right, in like all the other games, that kind of mechanic where it chunks the crap out of your health. I don't know why I didn't. These guys are really easy because all you have to do when you attack them is literally jump and you automatically get a death blow on them. I can't get out this way if I remember right. like part of me wants to do the demon bell, but it's been so long. I don't feel like I would be very good. I don't think I'd be able to do it right now. Maybe I'll do like a challenge run some other time later on in the line, and I'll do like a charmless demon bell run again. Haven't done that in a while. Okay. I don't know if I have to rest before I travel, or if traveling automatically counts as a rest, but I'm gonna go ahead and rest just in case. And we'll go back to. Did I get everything over here? I'm trying to think. Actually, there's one more thing I need to get over there. Goodness. I'll get that item in a minute. Later, dude. I gotta go back this way again because I forgot something. Well, I didn't forget something, but I'm not going back through the cave with the headless to get it. Well, I'm going back through the cave, but I'm not gonna run back from the bottom level, because that's just like asking for death. When I can literally go this way and not have to go near the headless, I'll still be on the higher level. This is my favorite FromSoft game, though. I think to date. I don't know. Elden Ring is way up there, but this game, I love this game. The combat is fantastic. I feel like I remember there being something important up here. I just don't remember what. Oh, these guys do the same thing. You jump over them and you get an automatic death blow on them. Okay. It's probably not going to be as important as I remember. Alright. If that was it, then yeah, definitely not going to be as important as I remember. Okay, wait, there's antidote powder, divine grass. For some reason I thought there was a Nightreign's going to be fun. I'm excited for Nightreign. Like, it's just a different style entirely, you know? And I can't wait for the next, like, you know, real FromSoft game, because Nightreign's kind of like, I feel like one of their experimental, like, try a new thing type of game. And I feel like they always, like, pull something from their experimental games and put them into their actual, like, main IPs. So I'm interested to see. Oh, that was close. I think it's like Reign, as in like King Reigns, like R-I-E-G-N, if I remember. Yeah, R-E-I. Is it R-E-I or I-I-E? It's usually I before E, but I think in this case it's E-I. Oh, I hope it's E-I, because otherwise I've been misspelling it this whole time. I'll have to literally go through every video and like correct that. that would be interesting. Let's see here. But yeah, I'm excited for Nightreign. Like I'm gonna play that game a lot. I don't know if I'll stream it as often as I did with like the playtest, but like that's a game that I'll play on and off stream for sure. And like whenever, even the times that I'm not able to stream, but if I'm still able to play, like I'll probably be playing it. I usually, like, I've gotten so used to running this area. Like every time I've played this game in the past like several times I've played this game, I kind of played it a little speed runny. So instead of actually coming down like along the cliffs and stuff, I would like jump from a corner up there and like grapple, and it's kind of a shortcut where you can like land. Actually, I could... Oh, man, I just messed it up, didn't I? Nope, there's a grapple. I used to be able to do a really good skip on the snake right here, but I don't trust myself to be able to do it. So, I'm gonna do the whole hide and stab it in the eye trick here. All right. I used to know a trick where I wouldn't have to wait for it. I could just run by it and I'd like dodge it in a way that it wouldn't be able to hit me. It was kind of cool. Ooh, forgot about that. It kind of broke the snake too, so it'd be like down there flailing the whole time. All right, so once you like leave the snake there, you can actually backtrack and there's some items to grab. So I'm gonna go do that. Snap seeds. Yep, those are useful in the Lady Butterfly fight. You could technically, I think, also use them against the monk. The first time you fight the monk. I forget what it's called. I really love this first boss fight that I'm coming up on. Like, I just like the character. Like, what the heck? How did it see me? I've literally never had it see me from up there like that. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just rest and everything will go back to normal. I think a day-night cycle in this game could have been cool. But they didn't like add something like that till Elden Ring. Okay. Go. Okay. Let's see. I didn't read this either. I'm making a point to like read through all of the item descriptions because I don't think I ever sat down and read all these, and you do get a lot of like background story and stuff from these things. Secret medicine that fully restores vitality and cures all status abnormalities. One small part of Ashina is exceedingly old. The ancient soil, rocks, and water that pervade the land are said to have attracted the attention of the gods. The Dr. Dogen studied the plants in this ancient place, resulting in the recipe for this special medicine. Okay, I read that. Antidote powder. A powerful antidote concocted by the Sunken Valley clan. Heals status abnormality, poison, and temporarily increases poison resistance. Magnetite deposits are found in the Sunken Valley, but the place is dangerously toxic. Antidote powder is essential for anyone attempting to mine the ore. I think I read that one. Divine confetti. Confetti imbued with a divine blessing made for driving away apparitions. See, you have to use this against the headless. Like, it's just a must. The paper is made ceremoniously, whereby pulp is spread thin using water from the exalted fountainhead. As the gods bless the water, so too will the confetti bless one who basks in its touch, allowing attacks to connect with apparition-type enemies. Snapseed. Fume-wort seed that makes a loud snapping noise if you snap them, useful for breaking the effect of illusion techniques. If an illusion occurs, it is because someone created it. To crush the phantoms and return to reality, one must defeat the creator of the illusion. Snapseeds can be a great help in that regard. A bamboo tube used to see distant objects. While shinobi already have good vision, looking through this tube with one eye enables one to see further. The Nightjar ninjas serve Ishina guarding the rooftops of Ashina Castle. Oh, that's right. Their sharp eyes on the lookout for any would-be trespassers. Not much escapes the eye of a nightjar. I remember seeing the nightjar in the preview, and they kind of have like the weird like feathers, and so in my head I was thinking they were like owls cronies, but then I was like, why would owls cronies be assisting Genichiro? Just doesn't make sense. So it makes sense now that they're Ishinashino's cronies, so to speak. Okay, I already read that one. I think I read everything else except for this that I just got. A page torn from the Ashina Herb Catalog. A compendium of flowers and herbs. The seed snap naturally grows in ravines and deep valleys. According to the denizens of the Sunken Valley, such places are appropriate for offering oneself in marriage to the Great Serpent. If one wished to become a bride, they must enter the belly of the serpent in the valley. Okay. Do I have anything else? Scrap iron. Iron dregs mined in Ashina. Widely used for basic reinforcement. It can serve as a base material for prosthetic tool upgrades. Ashina is burdened with thick snow and infertile land, but the scrap iron dug from her soil is anything but crude. Alright, and yeah, that's everything. Alright, cool. Sorry about that. It's a little bit of a personal thing that I want to do, because I don't know all the lore of this game. It's a pretty straightforward story, but I just want to kind of like learn some of the background stuff while I play through it again. Alright, Makiri Counter. Is that the one I want? Yeah, that's the one. Acquire Shinobi Martial Art Makiri Counter. Enable one to counter enemy thrust attack by stomping down on an enemy's weapon, dealing a large amount of damage to posture. It is nearly impossible to perceive the speed of a thrust, but not for sharp eyes of a shinobi. This is probably the, if not one of, the most important skill to pick up in this game. The Makiri counter is invaluable as you play through. Like, most enemies you fight will have some form of a thrust attack, and it counters it. Just boom. Most bosses will have a thrust attack. And the ability to counter that and hurt their posture a lot is... Oh, ooh. I need to do the eavesdrop. Actually, do I? I technically already have... I'm just going to do it. Screw it. I was going to say, I already have the platinum, like the 100% trophy in this game, but... I'll do it for the sake of doing it. Oh man, I just fucked it up again because I'm stupid. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing.
I know.
He'll go back to his business in a moment. He should, anyway. I hope he does.
Kokage, my poor Lord. All it took was a bit of gunpowder. He startled, and now he's dead.
That's supposed to be like a little hint, like that horse gets startled by gunpowder for this first boss, because you can use that to your advantage to get some hits in. Oh, there's a... I forgot about this. There's one of these.
We managed to drive them back once, but the Interior Ministry's army is far too powerful.
That is why you wish to use the power of my blood. It doesn't matter how much power you obtain. You'll keep on fighting until you're a monster, incapable of feeling pain or fear. I do not wish to corrupt the lives of men.
Look at this mountain of bodies. Ashina cannot be defended by normal means. Not anymore.
I could never be as strong as you, Lord Genichiro. I do not yet know what it is I should do.
It has been a long time since...
I think he's talking about those
Where are
bodies.
you like?
It's like, it's not quite a mountain. Oh, I didn't know I could listen to them. I forgot anyway. I'm sure I knew at one point. It's been so long. The big guy saw me? Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm gonna go hide for a second because I want to eavesdrop on the. I can't speak. I want to eavesdrop on those guys. I think if I just run all the way up here, I'll be good. Is there an enemy over here? Oh, I already killed him. Never mind.
Look, a smoke signal from the Great Castle Gate. Is it Lord Gyobu? Yes, that's definitely Gyobu the demon. Ashina is safe so long as that man guards her doors.
Oh man, I love Gyobu's like intro in the English version. Like, I know a lot of people like to play this game with like the Japanese audio. I like the English, and I think Gyobu's like voice actor does him great justice. Like, it's so great. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. Don't have to deal with the big guys anymore. Just some of these guys, so I can fight these guys easy. He's not paying attention. Man, I was gonna show off the Mikiri counter, but I should have just let him live just to do it. Already got another level. There we go. I don't think I got anything new. Heavy coin purse, but I don't think it's any different than the light. I'll check just in case. Yeah, it literally just says a large instead of small. Okay, do I have everything? I mean, have I done everything here? I could move on to the boss. Part of me is tempted to go another direction before coming in here. This guy, I've beaten him loads of time. I have no doubt I'll be able to beat him. Probably first try, more than likely. But part of me kind of wants to go to the Hirata Estates first. I think I'm going to, actually. I can get back here easy, and you don't even have to fight any of these guys. You literally just run past them all and go start the fight. That's what I usually do, but again, I'm making a point to clear out every area at least once. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and travel over to... Where was it? I think I just need to go back to the dilapidated temple, actually. Excuse me. Oh, 1 second. I got a text. Okay. Kiri counter. It's telling me that the training with that guy over there.
I saw
Yes,
you and Lord Kuro in a vision.
a vision.
Yes. Where is Lord Kuro right now?
He's being kept near the keep at Ashina Castle. The gate to the castle, however, is shut.
I see.
Notice anything different?
Yes.
Like what?
I died. The divine heir's voice reached out to me, and suddenly I was alive again.
So you died, and now you're alive again. So that means it has to do with resurrection.
Resurrection?
Lord Kuro. It's said to be a power of the divine heir's dragon heritage. Those who have been given the
Did you ever
power
play
of
through Sekiro?
resurrection, they are revived upon death, repeatedly.
Impossible.
Yes, it is rather strange, and yet, it is happening here and now. Let me know if you notice any more changes. I don't think the power of resurrection comes without a cost. I'm glad you've come.
I think I have one, right? Do I have more than one? No, I don't. Okay.
Oh? Did I...
It was I was told.
Does the... If it... He is...
Okay. I already had that conversation with you. I need to...
I can hear the ring
There we go.
of a bell chime.
You mean this old bell? An old woman asked me to offer it to Buddha.
That bell. Have you seen it before?
No, it is unfamiliar.
It appears the bell disagrees. I think it's trying to tell you something.
What?
Give it as an offering. The kind-faced Buddha near the wall is different from the Buddhas I make. It was carved by the hand of the true sculptor.
I wonder who the true sculptor was. Did I get anything else? I don't think I did I?
No matter what, thus so.
It's just those conversations
If
again.
you want more forms for the you'll need to search from, there's no turning back. The least I can do.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Hear the bell
Goodness.
speak to you. The bell's chime will stir your thoughts and awaken old memories from their slumber.
Three years ago. Oh, that's right. It's down there. A little further. The verticality of this game is pretty cool, too.
You're the son of Owl.
What happened?
Thieves at Hirata Estate. You must hurry. The divine heir.
What year is it?
What year? An odd question.
Tell me.
It's the year of the Dragon Spring pilgrimage.
The Dragon Spring pilgrimage? That was 3 years ago. What is this? The sculptor mentioned an old memory. I don't remember any of this. But it appears this is the past.
Okay. You see me from down there. Oh, I should have read that. That was a new one. Dousing powder. Alright. Medicine for treating burns. Heals the burn status abnormality. And for a time, decreases burn buildup. Increases burn resistance and reduces damage from incoming burn attacks. When fire is used on the battlefield, dousing powder is critical for survival. Okay, that one doesn't really have any, like, background information. Sorry, doggos. You're not coming to attack? Come on. Ooh. Oil. I'll read that in a second. I see something down there. I think I'm able to swim in all of this water if I'm not mistaken. And there's an item down here. There we go. Treasure carp scale. A sparkling scale from a treasure carp. To the average person, it is just a beautiful scale. But there are some who exalt a certain master who consider these scales among the most precious things in the world. For this reason, collecting them could be worthwhile. Okay. And whoop. Plain oil. When the jar breaks, the oil covers everything nearby. Enemies doused in oil are easily set alight, causing them to take additional vitality damage from fire attacks, and making them more vulnerable to the burn status abnormality. Alright. I'll eventually come back here for there's carp. Yeah, these guys. Might as well get that one. It was like low-hanging fruit. There's a bunch of them in the water. Some of them I have to be able to swim underwater to be able to kill, though. Alright. Let's see here. I think there's more enemies right over here, if I remember right. If memory serves me. Oh, where's the guy at? I see the dog, but where's the enemy? Did I already kill him? Did he run? Oh, no, there he is. Okay. Sorry, doggo. What's up, Nate? How's it going? Long time no talk. Oh, I gotta read that one in a second. But first, let's go get whatever this is. Just don't remember. It's been so long.
Just maybe.
Coin purse. Okay, this guy's above the water. I could totally get it. Yeah, 1 second. Alright.
Hey. Know about carp scales? The sparkling, shining scales of the treasure carp. Bring them to me, and I'll reward you handsomely.
Ooh, I forgot I could get that. Maybe I just get that now. I have the scales to do it. I don't think there's anything else that like drastically needs my attention here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it.
I thank you for your kindness, please.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna blast my way through Hirata Estate. Pretty much just gonna fight everybody. I don't need no stealth. I use it occasionally when there's like a mini boss involved, but when there's not a mini boss involved, I typically just tend to fight people outright. I should probably rest, actually. Get myself back up to full. Right. Oh, I forgot there's 2 archers here. Woohoo! Darn it. Okay, okay. Did the other guy pull out a bow too, or did he just shoot me twice? Ooh. Alright. Apparently. Resurrects. I don't count the resurrects as a death because, that's usually how, most people count just the red. Ooh, okay, okay. I need to heal. I forgot how fast these guys shot. Like, for some reason in my head it was gonna be like Dark Souls speed, and it's not. There we go. Alright. Yeah. I keep it at 0 unless I get a true death. Like the first death with a resurrect doesn't count as a death in Sekiro. I was wondering about that before I started streaming, or not before, today, before I started streaming, not when I first started earlier. But I was wondering like what other streamers did, and the few that like I did a couple searches. It looks like most people count only if you die the second time as a true death in this game, and so that's what I'm counting. I can't see. Oh, no, 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 no. Good thing I've already, I've earned my resurrect back. My first, like, half, I'm gonna call them half deaths, I guess. But my first half death was to, like, actually probably the weakest enemy in the game. And for some reason, I always die to them. At least once. That was the guy I just killed. Okay. Was there anything more here? I don't remember. It's been so long, I just don't remember I don't remember all the ins and outs of this game anymore. Like, I do, but I don't. Like, I remember a lot of it, but I don't remember, like, what items are what. I typically remember, oh, there's an item in this place, but I don't always remember what the item might be. If it helps me sleep, yes. Well, I was gonna count it, and I actually did before I started the stream. I had it set to 1 death, but then I saw that other people don't, and so I'm just going by other people's rules.
Whoever called this a...
Okay. Gotcha. Half-Life. I don't think I ever played Half-Life. It was one of those games that I don't think I had the system required to play it when I was young. Ooh, okay. Alright, you're dead. This is like one of my favorite games ever. I love this game. I'm more than halfway through the Souls series, like all the Souls games at this point. I had 4 left, I think. No, sorry, I have 3 left, including this one. So I've done 4 so far. I guess I could play Armored Core. Armored Core, was it 6? Yeah, Armored Core 6. I could play Armored Core 6 too. I'm really thinking about it. It depends on if I have time. If I play Armored Core, it'll have to be after Elden Ring. I want to at least get through to Elden Ring first, and then I'll play Armored Core 6 if I have the time to before Nightreign comes out. If Nightreign comes out and I haven't played Armored Core 6, I'll play Nightreign for a bit, and then I'll do a stream of Armored Core 6. Was there anything else over here? I think that was everything. All right. All right, I think there's a short, for one, there's a shortcut. Oh, did that guy just see me? I didn't realize the gate was open. I don't think it is it? Maybe I'm crazy. I might be crazy. Oh, yeah. Alright, come on. There's a rooster in there trying to aggro right now. Did I just kill one of the guys that was supposed to have the conversation? I totally did, didn't I? No, that's him. Okay. I can just hang out here for a second. They'll go back to their business and I'll be able to do the listen in. Oh, I have a text. Oh. Oh, goodness. This cough does not want to go away. Alright, guy, come on. I just want to get this eavesdrop done. Be the rooster that just walked up? That was the enemy type that killed me. I was like sitting there talking about how I always die to them beforehand, and I got all in my head, and I basically just gave it a free kill. Then I resurrected and killed it, but... I don't know what it is, but sometimes when you're fighting them, they're just like unpredictable and awkward. Like they just start attacking you like very... See, I luckily didn't run into any of them there, but they like start jumping and their attacks just, I don't know. I have a hard time with it. Oh man. Forgot how many of them there are here. Okay. But literally all you have to do is hit them twice. You hit them twice pretty much and they're dead. But for some reason, I always have so much trouble with them. Okay, was there anything else here? I think that's everything over here. And those guys should be back in position to where I can do the eavesdrop now. I'm just doing it for completion, even though I think I've already gotten it. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just...
We burning this temple next, boss? No. Leave it. Go on to the next one.
But if there's any offerings, we could give them...
I know, right? I'm so excited to play that game.
Buddha. How many times do I have to tell you before it sinks into your thick skull? Please.
Oh yeah, you got to come play that one. It's a I mean you played Raven's Watch with me. It's basically, I feel like it's Elden Ring meets Raven's Watch. That's exactly what it feels like to me. All right, I'm gonna kill this guy first. I'm trying to call people. All right. And this gets me the axe. A heavy black iron axe used by shinobi can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. This boorish axe is used less for cutting and more for breaking things with its weight. Once the favored weapon of a shinobi known as the Bounding Monkey of the Sunken Valley. It was lost along with his left arm. I've never heard of the Bounding Monkey. I've heard of... like there's orangutan, which is the other he's the sculptor. He's also known as orangutan. But I've never heard of the bounding monkey. I wonder if that was another name for him. That's interesting. I'll have to look that up because I'm curious about that. No, I don't think there's anybody else here. Okay, cool. All right, so I got the shortcut. There's a couple more things I can do. I can't really go up that hill right there because there's these enemies. Oh, this is another eavesdrop.
Hey, open up. Open up or else.
There's these enemies with shields, which I can't kill right now, without actually going to the sculptor and equipping that axe. Once I equip that axe, like, they're easy because I just walk up and break their shield like it's nothing. Gotcha. Yeah, there they are, right up at the hill. So I'll wait for them when I come back here. The main reason I wanted to come here was to get the flame. I forget what it's called. It's like basically a flamethrower item that I get. Oh, I already wiped out all the roosters. It's over here that I need to go. This guy.
Hey, good sir. Are you a looter too?
Oh man.
Good sir, you
I'm gonna have to get Johnny
look
in
like
on
a
Nightreign as well.
shinobi, I think. Are you looking for something? Well, in any case, I found this place first. So, keep your eyes peeled out there, huh? And, don't let the door hit you on the... Oh, by the way, while I was on my way here, I saw a 3-story pagoda on top of some cliff. It was a fine pagoda. Really fine. I bet there's some kind of treasure kept in there. Gotta be. That's what I think, at least. Hey, good sir. Keep your eyes peeled out there. While I was on my way here, I saw 3-story... It was a... I bet there's some... That's what I think.
Yeah, same thing. Repeats. Try to exhaust all of the dialogue. Bundle Jesus statue. Oh. I was trying to grapple. Alright, and one more little group, and then I'll be heading back and fighting the first boss. Like the first real boss.
Please, try not to.
No, there is a shinobi hunter among the bandits. He's highly skilled. If I... Oh,
I forbid it. You are...
It's another mini boss. I'll get to him shortly.
You're the
Oh, dude.
Yes.
I loved Tenchu Z. Tenchu Z was just...
You were nowhere to be seen when things went south. Wait, tell me you didn't lead them here yourself. The timing of their attack was perfect. Normally those bandits would...
I don't know how much of the combat you've seen, but I'll show you a boss fight here in a minute if you stay on.
Be you. I hope
It's,
you die, traitor.
It's got like the Souls-style boss fights. You can go full stealth. Like, you can sneak around and play this like, like a stealth combat game. I've just gotten so, like, used to the combat where I usually just fight everybody up, like, outright. Just full on, just blast through the enemies, because they're usually not difficult to beat. Alright. Wait, was there one more? I feel like there's one more person I needed to talk to that gives me, like, dowsing powder or antidote powder over there. I think I just forgot. I missed them just now. Alright. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, there we go.
A thief.
Honorable Shinobi, they've already climbed the hill. It looked as if the young...
I beg of you, Shinobi.
I entrust...
There we go.
I pray it is...
Thank you.
Antidote powder. Alright, cool. I don't think you lose anything for, like, using the idol in this one. Like, most of the Souls game, you lose, like, your currency if you use, like, your item that allows you to just go straight to your bonfire. I say that because it's not bonfires in this game, but I don't think that happens in this game. Let's go to the dilapidated temple first. I'm going to... Excuse me. Full clears all the way. Yeah, so you can sneak through and not fight stuff. You can sneak through and just stealth kill everybody. I like to I go combat basically. I just go fight everybody out like up front typically, unless there's a mini boss, which a lot of the times you can get like they usually you have to like get a death blow twice on them to beat them. So I'll clear out most of the enemies and get my death blow on them
So,
stealthily.
you're back.
And
Was
then
that
I'll fight them outright for
dream?
the second phase, so to speak.
Was it real?
Whether it was a dream or it was reality,
This
I
guy,
have no idea.
this guy is like a
one thing
parallel
I
to
can
you in
tell
the story. He's
The
missing
great
his
Buddha
left arm as
has
well.
seen fit to awaken old memories within you.
And actually, there's
What
an
you
ending
felt,
of the game
what you remembered,
where you
that is
take
what
his
it all
place
depends upon.
and
I'm
basically
not sure if
become
what I
the
saw
next
is
sculptor.
What truly happened.
That's how it works.
All right, so I got 2 more. Loaded axe, a prosthetic tool loaded with a heavy shinobi axe. Cost spirit. The strength of your loaded axe lies in its heft. One strike can easily turn a wooden shield into splinters or shred an enemy's posture. All right, shinobi axe of the monkey. All right, flame barrel. That's it, and it becomes the flame vent. A prosthetic tool made from a loaded flame barrel. Costs spirit emblems to use. Deals fire damage to enemies via short-range blasts of fire, while also inflicting burn status. It is difficult to control the rage of those with red eyes, though through the power of man alone, they do, however, fear the flame above all else. This tool has the power to make them tremble. So the idea of this weapon, it's actually like
The
this.
shinobi prosthetic.
This is kind of the first
Here's
wall
your
that
take
people
here.
ran into. I don't have... Oh, let me read this real quick. A book of secrets that detail a variety of techniques for use with the shinobi prosthetic. Grants the ability to learn prosthetic style skills. Written by a man who abandoned the path of the shinobi, but could not bring himself to discard his painstaking research. He never expected to pass these on to anyone else. That's Orangutan, the guy, the sculptor right there.
What is it?
It contains ways to bite into your foes with that fang of yours. In other words, fighting techniques for your prosthetic arm.
I see.
You
I
get your
had
arm cut
thought
off in
that
the beginning.
Prosthetic techniques wouldn't ever be needed again, but it seems I was wrong.
All right.
Another out.
Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the flame vent is kind of like the first example of like an item that you pick up and use to like overcome a tough obstacle. Right out here, there's an enemy that's typically chained up. He's like called the chained ogre or something like that. He's, for most people, he usually is standing right up at the top of those stairs, but I already killed him. For most people, he's a challenge, and he is a wall for a lot of people. Not all people, but like all the people who play this game, but there's a lot of people who like they give up when they fight him. He's not a hard wall like Genichiro Ashina, Genichiro Ashina is a boss fight later, and he's a skill check. A lot of people don't get past him either. Oh, 1 second. I keep seeing. I just have to clear that notification. Just making sure that if I get a text, that I'm paying attention in case my wife needs help. But anyway, he's like one of the first like little skill checks. I'd say he's not a major skill check, but he is a skill check for a lot of people. But he's weak to fire, so the flame vent is a weapon you can get and makes this fight a little more trivial because you set him on fire. You can get a lot of damage in while he's burning, and it's just a really strong weapon to use against him. Now I've gotten to the point where like I've learned like a speedrun technique where like you use candy where you go like almost invisible. It's hard to perceive you, and you can just run by the enemies, run straight up to them, and get one of your death blows just out of the way right then and there, and then you just have to outright fight them through the second death blow. Your immersion is broken. All right, I'm gonna go fight the first boss. Excuse me. This is like this voice actor, like, for this first boss here that I'm about to fight. A lot of people like I said this earlier, a lot of people like the Japanese voice of this game. Me, I like the English, and it is almost entirely due to this guy right here. I don't know why. I just love this. I love this. All right.
My name is Kyobu Masataka Oniwa! As I breathe, you will not pass the castle gate!
I don't know why I love this guy. I forgot to equip the... I totally forgot to equip... oh, no, I do. I have it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, okay. I got all worried because I thought I hadn't equipped the...
Still standing. I'll strike you as many times as it takes.
I thought I hadn't equipped the firecrackers. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna die? I beat this guy like in my sleep half the time. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna do this. I keep messing up my deflect. Oh, I accidentally lost my lock on him. Oh, that was actually supposed to... That's actually... I should have been blocking those, because that's a good deflect, because it... Here we go. No, no, that doesn't count as a death, because it's not a true death. The true death happens if you die twice in a row, or if I get this death blow off right here, then I'll regain a resurrect charge. So now I'll have to die 2 more times for it to be a true death, and that's how most of the people, most of the streamers I've seen, actually all the streamers I've seen that played this, they don't count each individual fall, and that's just part of the gameplay loop of this game, is that you have. That's why it's called Shadows Die Twice. See that little pink flower above my health on the bottom left? Or leaf, not flower. That's my resurrect charge. Whenever I get a death blow on somebody, it refills. Okay, what's happening here? I broke him. Alright.
Forgive me.
So if I had died a second time before I got the death blow, then I would go full death, and I would actually go. I would be brought back to either the dilapidated temple or one of the idols. I forget which one it does. I think it's just the idol, and that's like a true death. So that's when I would up the count on it. I guarantee I will eventually die. I'm not going to get through this with 0 true deaths. It's just not going to happen. Correct, but you can earn back resurrections even mid-fight. Like there, I got a death blow on him, and the little flower icon down, or not a leaf, down that way, by my health bar. It's filled and it's pink. If I use it again, what'll happen is it has like a time reset, if I remember right, based on like how many enemies I kill. So I have to like fill it back up in order to get another revive. So like you can't just revive indefinitely just by getting death blows on like a single enemy. I will. There are guaranteed boss fights that I'm going to die on. So this counter will go up. But this is a game I've literally played through dozens of times. So like I have a lot of the boss fights down pretty well. This next boss fight is actually one that I tend to have a little bit of trouble with sometimes. Just because it's an animal, and I have trouble with animal type boss fights. I don't know why. I always have. Like in all the Souls games, if there's something that's like a beast-like, they tend to be a little bit harder for me to deal with. Yeah, because if I counted the resurrection, first of all, I'd have to like pause and update the death count mid-fight a lot. It would just be more of a pain. So, also there's a mechanic in this called, I think it's called Dragon Rot, and dying without the, like dying after the resurrection, like the true death, what I'm calling, that's the only way for the Dragon Rot to progress. So like it's kind of like that mechanic isn't changed by that mechanic isn't changed by the half deaths, so I think it makes sense in a lot of ways not to count it. All right. Wait, whoa, that's not what I wanted. Enhance attack power. That's what I wanted. I'm like, I don't want to go fight Gyalbo again right now. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe. Although distant, recollection of such a memory provided sustenance for the wolf. Gyalbu Oniwa once led a group of infamous bandits, but was defeated by Ishin, who was so captivated by his show of strength that he took him in as an Ashina warrior. Oniwa would later go on to become Genichiro Ashina's most trusted retainer. That guy, like, he like wasn't part of their clan basically, and then the big bad, he's not really a big bag, the big boss, Ishin Ashina took him in. I've always been I always liked Gyalbu. He's like one of my favorite characters in this game for some reason. Even though he's like the first boss, he's not like a super hard boss. I just like him. I don't have another prayer bead yet, but I can get one right now. Actually, speaking of Ishin, we're about to meet his alter ego in a second. I think that's the right. I think I'm using that right. All right, I need to equip this because I'm probably going to need it here in a second. I don't need to fight them yet. Oh. All right, there's another. Can I kill this guy without getting their attention? I think so. I already have 5 levels. Wow. I need to.
The land of Ashina will not last much longer, even with Genichiro on our side. What about our other mission?
Black Hat is fighting like a demon by the Serpent Valley side of the castle.
Then that's where we're going next. But keep your wits about you. The Black Hat Badger won't go down without a fight.
Alright. I don't remember the Black Hat's story entirely. Oh, man. Okay. Do I use this again? That's right. Nope. That's not. Trying to remember how. There we go. So you see how I have 2 of those resurrect items now? It's because I rested, and so I like regained them. One of them regains every time I rest. The other one, which is the second one I would use in a fight. Oh, goodness. The second one is one that, like, once I use it, I have to get death blows on enemies in order to refill it. But you always get one. Oh, there's also Jizu statues I can use. Yeah, no worries, man. You have a good night. Time is it? 10? Alright, cool. I still got a good amount of time left. Goodness. Okay. I don't remember if there's anything I need to buy from this guy. I guess we'll see.
Care to purchase an offering?
Another one.
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob. A battlefield is our paradise. Go ahead. Buy an offering.
Okay. Gourd seed. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Get another.
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob. Wherever your travels take you, make sure you bring some offerings.
These guys are a little weird. All right. Here we go. Excuse me.
Another rat. But those eyes. A starving wolf. Before I kill you, tell me your name. Tell me your name! No name to give. You shinobi are all the same. You die nameless, with no one to mourn you. However, your left arm, a prosthetic shinobi arm, it reminds me of... That's it. A one-armed wolf. I like it. Which means Sekiro. That is what I shall name you. Who are you? I am the Tengu of Ashina. Come, Sekiro. Care to hunt some rats with me? What? Rats have snuck into Ashina. Scurrying about.
It's those little guys I just killed.
Place. There are all kinds of rats out there, and they must be cut down. Every last one of them. It seems you have a talent for killing. Allow me to help you hone that talent. What'll it be, Sekiro? Will you hunt rats with me? Very well. Excellent. You'll need this if you're with me, Sekiro.
A description of the rats that have snuck into Ashina. Speak with the Tengu again once the rats are dealt with. The rats. Assassins from Senpo Temple. Short stature, wear bamboo hats. A number of rats are lurking about. Last seen around the Ashina Castle Gate.
What is this? The face of a rat. And where it makes its home. Go and kill it. If you do, I will give you something that will aid you in battle. Looks like you've caught yourself some rats. Yes. I knew you had a talent for killing. Wonderful. Here's your reward. Take it.
A compendium of the Ashina sword style allows one to learn Ashina style skills. The text reads like a history of Ishin Ashina's battles. When young, Ishin fought desperately time and time again, polishing his technique in the blood of his enemies. He consolidated his learnings under the Ashina style name for the sake of his clan's dominance. So he was the guy in the beginning preview.
This is... the ways of the Ashina blade. It's our school of fighting. But there are no hard and fast rules. You just win your battles. That alone is the most important rule of the Ashina style. I hope it can be of assistance with your rat hunting. And most of all, your own battles you've yet to fight.
Okay. Some of these shortcuts in this game were kind of not important, but I always open them just in case.
Oh, you survived. That accursed Gyobu's finally a corpse, I take it. That changes nothing, you know. There'll be more wars, there'll be more corpses, and deep-seated hatred will run wild. Where's all that hatred go? Haven't you ever wondered? Guess not. Guess you haven't. That's why I pity you. And I pitied him. Now then, there's no end to war, no matter what. It's your duty, that's...
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go get myself another prayer bead, I think. I believe it's a prayer bead that's up here. Other side. Oop. All right. All right, back to the castle gate. And we'll go ahead and enhance physical attributes by using the prayer beads. And this will increase loose prayer beads strung together in offering to a sculptor's idol. Increase maximum vitality and posture. A prayer bead necklace befits the strong. The ferocity of Ashina's army is renowned throughout the nation. Its generals are especially talented. Every one of them accomplished in the Ashina sword style. Alright, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to go to acquire skills, because I have a lot of these levels to use here. I think I do want to get the Ichimongi, because one that progresses stuff with Ishin. Grappling hook attack, I think I do want that too. What do I have, 3 more? That's a big one to get eventually too. Whirlwind slash. Maybe I do that just to get to the mid-air deflect. Suppress presence. Slide. Yeah, I'll start here. I'll do this. And then I'll get the deflect. And then I'm going to come over here and get the grappling hook so I can get one of the prosthetic arts too. Alright. Alright. Oh, I need a rest. Alright. Goodness. Normally I wouldn't have even done all that stuff yet. I would have literally just run left right here, jumped there, run across, jumped up there, not even bothering with enemies. Is there items down there? I forget. I don't see anything. Oh, that's right. I have to kill the dogs again now. Gotcha. Forgot that I got this, and I am gonna need it on this little mini bus. So I'm gonna use it. Let's equip that. There we go. I might need it. I might not need it, but there's a chance I need it. Come on. Did I get any of the stuff from these guys? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Goodness. This cough never ends. Alright, was there any items down here? I don't think there was any other enemies. I killed him. Okay. Nothing there. I feel like... Oh, there's an item right here. But I feel like there was something there that I'm forgetting. Let's do this real quick. I guess not. Okay. Let's go kill these little guys at the front here, and I'll climb up there to make sure there's not something up there. Oh, there we
We're
Hmm.
go.
really planning to use that thing? In the battle. I know. But what choice do we have? Desperate times call for desperate measures. We're in no position to worry about what others might think. Yes, but... Hey, keep it together, soldier. Keep talking like that, and they'll put you on its detail. And when it's mad, it doesn't discriminate between friend or foe.
I'm already almost leveled up again. Yeah. There's not anything else up here. What's that over there? How do I get up there? I don't remember. Spirit emblem. That's a good thing to have. Ah, okay, that's it. Ooh. I don't remember this spot. Ooh. There we go. They just do like a poison. All right. Let's see how I do. I messed it up. There we go. Nope. There we go. Prayer bead. A latent skill that increases the healing effect of recovery items. Sometimes a shinobi can survive what is certain death for a lesser warrior. As such, medicinal knowledge is vital. The only way to learn such techniques is to be gravely injured time. I think that's the same thing I read before.
Sounds like he's calmed down. What? The enemy is still alive! What? What about the bull? Where's the bull?
Alright. I love this game. This game's just so fucking fun.
Thank heavens. Thank heavens.
For what do you pray?
Oh, you there. Have you heard of the Senpo Temple? The Senpo Temple on Mount Kongo. A very special holy person lives in that place. Go on. Join me in prayer. Thank heavens. Thank heavens. Thank the Sen. A very. Go on.
Yeah, she just says the same thing over and over again. Alright. Okay. Normally I would go storm the rooftop and go fight Genichiro right now, but I am trying to go for a certain ending, which means that I need to go to the Senpo Temple, I believe.
It is time, Lady Emma. Yes, I know. Master Genichiro is waiting, is he not? I will return to the top of Ashina Castle. Wolf, that reed whistle we used before. This time, I will use it to call on you.
Okay. I could go try to take out this guy. He's a bit of a pain, though, just because of all the guys around him. Let me unequipped all the Exus crap I have now. Yeah, maybe this.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives for Lord Ishin and the peoples of Ashina. We are Ashina! We are unbreakable! Yeah! For Ashina!
Okay, so he's got a lot of guys around him that I should probably try to get the first death blow on him and then start killing gunners. Nope. Oh! Heal, 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 heal. Okay. I need to get rid of these guys because they are going to be a pain. Alright. Now it's just you and me. Ooh. No, you don't. Ooh, messed that up again. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it. Oh, I should have taken that. Oh, no. Damn it. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Okay. Another prayer bead. See, I can go back to, crap, what's it called? The Hirata Estates, I think it was called, if I remember right. I can go back there and get another another prayer bead from one of the mini bosses, and I think they might just be a loose prayer bead. I can't remember. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. So I killed that mini boss. I'm not gonna go. Let's see. Where am I gonna go? I'm not going up to Genichiro yet. I could just go get a shortcut unlocked. Oh crap! I didn't mean to aggro this guy. Oh shit. Okay. Why don't we head over to Senpo? Let's do that. Trying to remember how to get there. I think it's this way. Why can't I listen over here, but I can't a little bit closer? That's weird.
I
Here we
heard
go.
you were the one that put the armor on that big bugger from Tarosu. Yeah, he was making a stink about it. It was a damned awful job. But it looks like it paid off, didn't it? He already had a huge frame and massive strength, and you just made him near impervious to blades. That is true, but he doesn't like that armor. And he sure didn't like me putting it on him. When a fight happens, it might come off easier than you think.
Alright. Which is actually what I'm going to make happen here. I'm going to kill this guy. Actually, I think there's a way I can just get a death stab on it if I remember right. How do I use it again? No, wrong button. Okay. Alright, I'll come back for you. He's not that hard, but I just don't want to risk a first death against something like that. Now that I have that key, I can go get an item that will actually help me. Oh. I thought I was going in. I don't think it's death, but... I can get an item that allows me to peel the armor off, just like it was just describing. Can I open this? Yeah. I don't remember what's over here. Alright. There's a pretty tough boss fight down here. Actually, two pretty tough boss fights down here. They're mini bosses technically, but they're definitely on the higher end of difficulty. All right.
Heard reports of a shinobi being seen somewhere around here. I heard the same, but lately it feels like an everyday occurrence. I know. Goes to show just how soon the battle will be upon us. Even more the reason to take these reports seriously.
All right, let's go take care of that. And that. All right. This is one of those areas that tends to be better to stealth through at least a little bit because of the enemies. This is actually where I was in the beginning of the game. That's the little tunnel down there where I went off and fought Genichiro the first time. Alright, who do I try to fight first? I think I'm gonna go try to fight this guy first. Not him.
It truly stirs my soul. Beautiful, and yet somehow sad. As if it yearns, it calls for someone.
Hey.
Who are you calling for? Let me hear it one more time.
Hey, you.
What? Oh, my name is Jinzaimon Kumano. My duty is to patrol the moat. I've not seen you around before. Which clan are you?
I cannot say.
You cannot say, you say? So you are a shinobi, then?
I cannot say.
Your manners could use some work. No matter. If you are a shinobi, I won't press any further. Shinobi, have you ever heard someone playing the shamisen around here? I followed the sound and it led me to this well.
I have not.
Is that so? I thought since you're a shinobi you might know. I wonder who that melody calls to. I don't know why, but I can't stop thinking about it. No. It's nothing. Please forget I ever spoke of it.
Okay.
Shinobi, I followed this.
I have not.
I thought. No, please
Okay. Alright, first mini boss. He kind of just becomes a normal enemy, but here he's like one of the more difficult ones to deal with. Can't see. That's pretty dangerous. Ooh, that was close. Need to lose some of that. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, that was bad. Heal, heal, heal. He's gonna lose. Oh, that was one death, but it's not an actual death yet. This might be the first, though. We'll see. Heal, heal, heal. Ooh, that was actually close. This guy just hits so fucking hard. Alright. Can't move. I'm stuck. This is shitty. Oh, that's death. I started struggling. It's the it's a mix of the like the close walls and the camera. Just you're fighting the camera a little bit with that fight. All right. First official death. Let's update the count real quick. Well, that sucks. Alright, experience towards the next skill point and current sen in hand are halved upon death. Everything lost is gone for good. There are no means to escape this loss. However, through the grace of gods or Buddha, it may not be impossible. Meaning there's a like a slight chance that that reduction might either not happen or be reduced. I forget what it is. All right. I have to click back over here again. There we go. Oh, man. That sucks. Oh, well. I knew it was going to happen eventually. I've never been very good at fighting these guys. Round 2. Up here. That's right. It's like, where's the hole? I started off good. I was getting them. There we go. And the carry counter works on his kicks. Another reason why it's one of the best skills to pick up in this game. Okay, magnetic ore mined in Ashina, base material commonly used in prosthetic tool upgrades. Forging with magnemite produces a hard steel, a precious commodity in Ashina. Bedrock offering up this ore is constantly mined out, making it a rare one at that. Another prayer beat. There we go. Okay. I don't necessarily need to go this way, but there is a idol over here, so I'm just going to go this way and unlock it real quick. There's a mini boss in here that I don't intend to fight at the moment, but I don't have to. I can kind of just walk around him at the moment. He's an optional mini boss. They do that same curse attack that the headless do, which just makes him a little tricky to deal with, especially since I don't have any of the item that reduces curse buildup. So yeah, I'm not doing it yet. I'm just gonna walk past him for now. Oh, that was a grapple point. I was like, what was that? All right. Now we're going to go ahead and travel back over to the reservoir again. All right. Now we're going to find another mini boss that's over here. Let's deal with that. Let's deal with this guy first. Thought I deflected, but I guess not. It works. It's whatever. Killed him. Take care of the alarm first. Gyobu's Broken Horn. Famed horn spear, once used by Gyobu Masataka Oniwa, affixed to the shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. The horn contracts to pull enemies in, also capable of stripping crude armor. When the horn was broken during the rebellion, Ishin praised it for its splendid shape, awarding Oniwa with the cross-bladed spear of Shuzin Tamura. Which is actually General Tamura is the one he's fighting in the very beginning preview. So the spear that Gyobu uses there is that spear. It's kind of cool little crossover there. All right. Go kill this guy, and then we'll go back and kill the rest. Who's coming? With the big guy? Crap. He hasn't seen me yet, surprisingly. Now both of the big guys have seen me, and their little, Alright, so here's what I do here, is I don't reset everything, I just run away to where they go back to minding their own business. Just because there's a chance at accidentally aggroing the boss if I go and fight these guys, and I don't want to aggro the boss. Okay, we'll just hang out here for a moment till the yellows disappear. I don't want to use my gourds yet just because they give me more heals, but I do want to go into this boss fight. Looking good. Oh man, I didn't mean to do it. Okay, well I'm far enough away that I think I could deal with this, but these guys are annoying. Oh man, I messed that up. Oh wait, no I didn't. Not quite. Just a little bit. This isn't looking very good right now. There we go. Ooh, that was way too close. Let's use one of these. Damn it. Pretty sure one of these guys hits me and I'm dead. Ooh, very close to death. There we go. Alright. I actually should have let him kill me instead of healing, because if he kills me and I do my resurrect, I get half health, and then my heal would have gotten me to full. Ooh, 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 ooh. Actually, the cool thing about these guys is he's going to turn around. If I use this fast enough, like right now, he won't regain aggro, and I can just walk up and stab him. Just like that. Okay. I don't think I can take this fight. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to take the fight as I am. And if things look hairy, I can just run away. That's what I'll do. There he is, right up there. This is arguably just, it's one of the harder fights in this game. Like, a lot of people struggle with this. later you fight one of these guys, but like paired with one of those elite samurai generals too. All right. Let's see if I'm able to do it. Oh my goodness. That was a bad start. The Curie counter comes in clutch with this guy. But I was trying to use a healing item just now. There we go. There we go. Oh no, that was bad. No, no. Ooh, I thought I was done. Come on. Ooh. Okay, I still have a resurrect. It's not over yet. Okay, here we go. Come on, spear at me, man. Okay, here we go. There we go. Down to the fucking wire with that one. Holy shit. Whew. I think I got myself a full necklace there, 4 prayer beads. Let's see, enhance. Yes, I can. All right. In Ashina, there is a towering pink ogre of a man said to have gone red-eyed and run amok before he was long shut away in a forsaken dungeon. Interesting. All right. Let's see. I got 4 more points, so I can put them in places here. So these are really good. These are fantastic things to use. Acquires the latent skill Ascending Carp, a latent skill that increases the damage inflicted to posture upon performing a successful deflection. The Ashina style is deeply rooted in the flow of the fountainhead waters. They believe the act of successfully deflecting a blade is akin to a carp ascending a waterfall. That one's really good. This one, I think, is that the one I really want? Wait. A latent skill that for a few seconds after deflection increases damage to enemy posture from all sources. And then this one, reduce the amount of damage to posture when attacked by an enemy with a sword. That's a good one to have too. What is this one? Recover posture upon executing a successful death blow. That's a really good one too. I'm wondering if I go with Descending Carp. No, I think I'm going to do this one first. Breath of Nature Light. Because these are all... they're getting that posture back, because like... the main reason I almost died against that guy was he broke my posture like twice. And being able to like drop your posture with a death blow is a huge deal. Granted, that wouldn't have helped in that particular fight, but other fights it definitely will, because your posture bar can kind of get like jacked up by enemies. All right. So I took care of the 2 bosses there. I can't believe I first shot the 7 spear, but I died to the ninja. You know what? The reason why I died to the little shinobi down there was because of the close quarters. The close quarters, just you're fighting the camera and the boss. It's basically a 2-man fight at that point. All right. Excuse me. All right. Let's see here. We're going to go to... We need to go to the abandoned dungeon, but not that point in the abandoned dungeon. We need to go to Ashina Castle first. Actually, first, I should have gone to the dilapidated temple. I need to go to the dilapidated temple and equip the spear so that if I need to fight that Toro troop guy, that I can just easily do so. Let's go travel to dilapidated temple. I want to make sure I get the ending right, so I'm probably going to pull up the requirements to get the ending done properly. I think I have another gourd seed too. I might have more than 1 gourd seed. Don't have any, never mind. I lied.
Goodbye.
I'm glad you've come. Goodbye. Only word spoken.
Oh, I see you've acquired something quite interesting. A mechanical barrel. It's a mechanism that can serve as the very core of the prosthetic. Hand it here. I'll fit it to the arm for you.
What difference does the barrel make?
With a versatile base such as this, I can use various purifying agents to further hone that fang of yours.
Purifying agents?
Purifying agents are materials that can be used together with the barrel. Things like gunpowder and scrap metal. So if you find something of that sort, be sure to bring it my way.
Okay. Did I already read? No, this is the new version of it. Prosthetic tool loaded with Gyalbu's broken horn. Unleash far-reaching thrust attacks. Lighter enemies struck by the spear may be dragged towards the wielder. Those of large build will at times force themselves into poorly fitting armor. Such armor could be torn clean off. That's weird. Just turning off my speakers. I don't know why they were on anyway. They just like popped. But such armor could be torn clean off. Coined by Gyobu as armor stripping. Gyobu's broken horn. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Bam, and I can start upgrading stuff. I don't remember like specifically what I want to upgrade. I think the first good upgrade here is going to be spring-loaded firecracker. It's a good one to get. I can only do one or the other right now. I can't do both. How much does that cost? 5. Damage enemies. Huge damage. Actually, maybe I do this because I'm going to be fighting Lady Butterfly. Yeah, let's do the spinning shuriken first. Normally, I think I would go with that, but I thought about it, and I think the shuriken might be a better fit this time around. All right, there we go.
Mechanical barrel. So many possibilities.
Okay, let me double check something.
I can use various purifying agents to further hone that fang of yours. So if you find something of that sort, be sure to bring it my way.
Okay. All right. So first, I need to speak with the lady, which I already did. The old woman praying near the Ashina Castle idol. Next, I need to get the holy chapter infested, which will be Senpo Temple. All right. So, to Senpo Temple it is. I really want to go fight Genichiro, but I know it's not what I need to do right now for this ending. And this is like, for most people say this is like the best ending. This is like the canon ending in most people's opinion. Let's travel back to Ashinakasa. Casa? Ashinakasa. It's somebody's casa. Sorry. Not trying to do that. Okay, I need to go this way. And you know what? Let's do this. Loaded spear. Okay. Darn it. Oh my goodness. It's been a minute since I fought these guys. I had no idea it went that far. I feel like I'm messing that up. There we go. Broke off his armor. Oh, that was close. There we go. Alright, I already saw some of that. And gunpowder. Did I get everything over here? Cool. Okay, heavy coin purse. Now this goes to one of my least favorite areas of this game. I've never been a huge fan of Senpo Temple. I don't know. It gives me the heebie-jeebies in a lot of different ways. Yeah, just rest. I think I might be able to buy a gourd seed from this guy, but I think it's like super, like stupid overpriced if I remember
Care
right.
to purchase an offer?
Another one.
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob. We, the impure, cannot turn a blind eye to anyone. Go ahead. Buy an offering.
Oh no, he doesn't sell one. Okay, I lied. Contact medicine. That's a. Oh, it's for poison. Never mind. That's not the one I was thinking it was. I could always just buy purses just to like save my sen, so I'm not like risking it. Yeah, let's do that.
Where you find that, wherever you.
It's kind of a way of just safeguarding your sen from death. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I don't remember if I have to just kill them twice or if they just keep getting up. I think it's just killing them twice. Pacifying agent. Powdered medicine for calming nerves, used by those who deal in unspeakable deeds. Apparently I can't talk. Terror, that's the mechanic in this game, not curse. Terror is what the headless do, as well as the that I forget what they're called, but the warriors, the one that I passed in the depths earlier, actually very close to where I'm at. Reduces terror buildup and increases terror resistance for a time. Gravekeepers, executioners, the memorial mob, all who keep death close keep this powder closer, adhering to a simple rule: if seized with fear, cover your rear. That's funny. All right, I gotta pause real quick. I gotta go do something. I will be right back. Shouldn't take too long. I'm just gonna mute. Okay. There we go. Alright. Just had to help with the kids. I'm probably going to have to wrap things up and finish up here shortly, but I'm going to try to get through to Sempo at the very least. Trying to remember if... Here it is. Okay. Pacifying agent. There's all kinds of like undead people hanging out in these. Okay. Right. I used to know where each of these guys were, but now I'm like, can't remember exactly. Okay. Got another level.
What are you doing here? Of all places. Ah, are you perhaps a shinobi?
I just realized that thing to my left is like covered in maggots.
That's right.
I thought as much. Might you be willing to take on a favor for me? I am
Gross.
Doju. I've been tasked with the preparation of a medical treatment using the rejuvenating waters. I'll get to the point, my dear shinobi. This is a letter I received from the master. The particulars are contained within.
A worn and bloodstained letter from Dosaku, the surgeon in the abandoned dungeon. Required one tough man, preferably a strong samurai or a young, large soldier such as a member of the Taro troop. Must be delivered unharmed. Dosaku.
My dear shinobi, the details are in the document I gave you. Considering the nature of the information, I think you'd agree that the less we know about each other, the better. My dear, the details...
Okay. Alright. Oh, crap. Okay, not bad. My goodness. It's annoying. Oh my goodness, get off of me. There we go. I'll read those in a minute. Okay. Let's see. Let's just, I'm going to be coming through here again later. So I'll do like the rest of the clearing up later. For now, I'm just going to push through Actually, I mean, this is as good a point as any to go ahead and wrap it up for the night. I plan on trying to stream tomorrow. It's going to be very dependent on a couple of different factors. But I may be doing an early stream. If I do, like, there'll be like, I'll stream for a little bit and then probably have to take a break because I'll have to go pick up my son. And then I'll be streaming again while he naps, assuming I'm able to get him down for a nap. So you may see me on a few times tomorrow. And then I might do a night stream, but it is like a basically like a almost like the equivalent of a Sunday night for me tomorrow because I start work tomorrow. Not tomorrow, the next day. And so I don't intend to stay up too late on work nights. So thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It definitely helps. I'm trying to get up in numbers. I think I'm at 44 right now. Trying to push my way up to 50 and then kind of making my way up to 100 from there. So yeah. See you guys in the next one. Have a good night. Okay, apparently I can't use my mouse. Oh, here, why don't we do this? Nope. Oh, all I have to do is pause it. Pause it allows me to free up my mouse. Alright, now for real. Have a good night. Later.